If you're over 60, the vegetables on your plate might be doing more harm than good. Surprising? It was for me too, because while we've always been told to eat your veggies, some vegetables can actually speed up aging, weaken your legs, and even increase your risk of falling, the number one cause of serious injury in older adults. But here's the good news. Today I'll show you the difference. You'll discover 3 vegetables that protect your legs, sharpen your mind, and strengthen your heart, and 3 vegetables you may want to avoid if you care about balance, energy, and long-term independence. And stick around to the end because there's one popular healthy veggie that could be secretly damaging your circulation without a single symptom. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments, where are you tuning in from today? We love hearing from our Senior Revival family across the country. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe. We post weekly videos to help you live stronger, steadier, and longer. Let's begin. Number 1, broccoli, the green armor for your body. Let's start with a powerhouse, broccoli. This isn't just a side dish. For older adults, broccoli is like armor. It's packed with a compound called sulforaphane, which helps your body fight chronic inflammation, the silent kind that damages blood vessels, joints, and even memory over time. And it's not just about pain or discomfort. Inflammation quietly weakens circulation, slows reaction time, and chips away at your mobility. That's why sulforaphane is so important. It helps your body clean out harmful compounds and build a stronger defense system from the inside out. Broccoli also gives you vitamin K and calcium for stronger bones, antioxidants that protect your heart, and nutrients that support leg circulation and balance. In fact, better blood flow to your legs means fewer cramps, steadier steps, and a lower risk of falls. But how you cook it matters. Light steaming is best. It keeps the nutrients alive and easy to absorb. Boiling it to mush, you lose most of the good stuff. Just 1 cup of steamed broccoli a day can support your bones, brain, and balance. A small habit with big results. And while broccoli protects your body, the next green on our list helps power your brain and your legs at the same time. Let's talk about spinach. Now, number 2, spinach, the green that powers brain and balance. Now let's move to a leafy green that works like a hidden engine for your body. Spinach. Spinach may look simple, but inside every leaf are natural compounds that improve circulation, sharpen memory, and fuel the muscles in your legs. It's especially rich in something called nitrates, which help widen your blood vessels and improve the flow of oxygen-rich blood throughout your body. And for seniors, better blood flow means stronger steps, better balance, and more clarity upstairs too. When your legs get better circulation, they don't tire as quickly. When your brain gets more oxygen, it processes faster, remembers more, and stays sharp. Spinach also contains lutein and folate, 2 nutrients shown to protect brain health and memory as we age. It even helps protect your eyes, shielding you from macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss after 60. Just 1 serving a day, sautéed, blended into a smoothie, or mixed into eggs, can make a real difference. Just be gentle when cooking. Light sautéing or blending keeps the nutrients strong and easy on digestion. Now that we've covered brain health and circulation, let's talk about something even more basic. Your ability to stand up, walk across a room, or reach the kitchen without wobbling. There's a vibrant orange vegetable that helps protect your vision, balance, and muscle coordination, and it's probably already in your fridge. Let's talk about carrots. Number 3, carrots, the balance-boosting root that protects your eyes and feet. Carrots aren't just a snack. They're a stability tool in disguise. They're loaded with beta-carotene, which turns into vitamin A in your body, a key nutrient for maintaining sharp vision. And as you know, when your vision fades, your risk of tripping, missing steps, or losing your footing goes way up. But carrots do more than protect your eyes. They also help your nervous system stay strong, keeping the signals between your brain and your feet firing quickly. That means faster reaction times, better balance, and a lower risk of falls. Carrots are also high in fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar, and blood sugar control is essential for protecting nerves, circulation, and muscle strength in your legs and feet. The best way to enjoy them? Raw or lightly steamed. Keep the crunch and the color. That's where the power lives. A handful of carrot sticks a day might not seem like much, But over time, it's one more way to keep your body moving and your independence intact. So those are the three vegetables you want to keep close. But now let's talk at the ones that might be quietly working against you. There are certain vegetables, yes, even popular ones, that may trigger inflammation, weaken circulation, and harm your joints over time. The first one, you'll find it in casseroles, stir-fries, and Mediterranean dishes. Let's talk about eggplant. Number one to avoid, eggplant, a beautiful veggie that could hurt your joints. Let's start with a vegetable that looks harmless, even healthy, but may be silently damaging your joints and legs, eggplant. It's colorful. It's low in calories. It shows up in popular dishes like ratatouille and baba ganoush. But for seniors, especially those with arthritis, eggplant can be a hidden problem. That's because eggplant contains a natural compound called solanine. And in sensitive individuals, solanine can trigger inflammation, particularly in the joints and muscles. What does that look like? Stiff knees, aching hips, a slow, creeping loss of balance or strength in your legs. Over time, that subtle stiffness can lead to real mobility loss. And worse, most people don't connect it to what they're eating. If you're already dealing with arthritis, joint pain, or muscle weakness, eggplant could be adding fuel to the fire, quietly making things worse meal after meal. And unfortunately, cooking doesn't remove the solanine. Whether it's baked, fried, or grilled, the risk remains. You won't find a warning label on it, but for many over 60, eggplant might be better replaced with gentler options like zucchini or roasted carrots. But eggplant isn't the only veggie that hides inflammation. There's another common ingredient, crunchy, colorful, and found in almost every stir-fry or salad, that could be worsening nerve pain and slowing your legs. Let's talk about green bell peppers. Two to avoid, green bell peppers, crisp, colorful, and quietly inflammatory. They're bright, they're crisp, they show up in omelets, salads, and stir-fries across America. But for many seniors, green bell peppers may not be the health food they appear to be. These peppers belong to the nightshade family, the same family as eggplants, and they contain something called lectins. Lectins are natural proteins that in some people can disrupt digestion, trigger inflammation, and irritate nerves. And here's the tricky part. This inflammation doesn't always show up as pain. Sometimes it starts with something small, a little stiffness in the ankles, a tingling in your toes, a strange wobble when walking that wasn't there last week. Over time, this low-grade inflammation can slow blood flow to your legs, weaken your balance, and increase your risk of falling. Worse yet, green peppers don't offer the same antioxidant power as their red, orange, or yellow cousins, which means you get the potential downside without the usual protective benefits. Cooking them can reduce the lectins slightly, but for seniors with joint pain, gut issues, or circulatory problems, it might be best to limit or avoid green bell peppers altogether. There are plenty of vibrant, nutrient-packed vegetables that are easier on the body and gentler on aging systems. Your legs, your nerves, and your balance. Well, thank you. Now for the final and most surprising vegetable on this list. It's one of the most beloved comfort foods in America. It shows up on nearly every dinner plate. But for older adults, it may be quietly draining your energy, stiffening your arteries, and weakening your legs. Let's talk about white potatoes. Number 3 to avoid, white potatoes, the comfort food that steals your strength. Few foods feel more familiar than the white potato. Mashed at holiday dinners, crisped into fries, or baked alongside roast chicken, potatoes are comfort. But under that comfort lies a quiet threat, especially for older adults. White potatoes are packed with simple starches that turn to sugar almost instantly after eating. That sugar spike may feel harmless, but over time it does damage. It triggers inflammation, strains your blood vessels, and weakens the circulation that your legs and feet rely on. For seniors, this means weaker muscle recovery, numbness or tingling in the feet, slower healing after a fall or injury, and even more risk of falling in the first place. White potatoes also lack the protective nutrients found in more colorful root vegetables like carrots or sweet potatoes. And when they're fried or smothered in butter and salt, the burden on your heart and blood pressure multiplies. That doesn't mean you have to give up warm, comforting meals. Just choose better options. Sweet potatoes, roasted beets, or cauliflower mash offer comfort without the crash, because your body deserves foods that give, not take away. So now you know. 3 vegetables that strengthen your legs, your brain, and your independence, and 3 that could be quietly working against you. And while that might feel like a lot, here's the truth. Your body is still listening. Even small changes, a swap here, a smarter meal there, can protect the strength in your legs, the clarity in your mind, and the freedom to move through life with confidence. No doctor, no supplement, no medication can do what consistent, thoughtful nourishment can. So here's your takeaway today. Eat broccoli for your bones, spinach for your brain, carrots for your balance, and gently let go of the vegetables that may be wearing you down. Because every bite you take is a vote for the kind of life you want to live. If this video gave you something to think about, take a moment right now. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And if you've already made one of these swaps, share your experience in the comments below. Your story could help someone else. And don't forget, subscribe to Senior Revival so you never miss a weekly health tip made just for you. You've earned the right to live strong, steady, and on your terms. We're just here to help you keep it that way. Until next time, take care of your legs, your plate, and yourself.